you've got the gift. Always remember, if you ain't first, you're last.
Hi. 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 I missed you guys. I missed you guys. Hi. I know. I know. I did not stream on Friday, and I did not give you guys a makeup stream over the weekend. I'm sorry. I'm tired. That was a lot of painting. Okay. So, first of all, Illuminous, congrats on first. Mystic, congrats on second. Rat Rock, congrats on third. Hello, everybody. Thank you for reading your daily tater tots. Hi, Chris. Hi, how are you? Illuminous, I am so glad to provide the shower tunes while you were in the shower. And Mystic, I'm glad you got a shower. I have not showered yet today. I'm going to shower after stream. That's right. Illuminous is first. I was dropping a few frames. Chris says, good, really tired. Why are you tired? I'm tired because like my whole body hurts. So to paint, hi Kirby. To paint Potato's room, we had to first take everything out of it, patch the holes, sand down the walls because my husband decided that he wanted to change the finish. So we were putting on a finish with a lower sheen on top. So, yay. So we had to sand all the walls, do a bonding adhesion primer, then paint everything. And, whenever I do my cut in, like, I freehand, like, I think I still have, like, paint on, like, one of my nails. It's not going to focus, whatever. Whatever. Here we got unlocked first an achievement. Oh, it just means you're the first one here today. Thanks for the squats, Echo. I love that for myself because I'm not still hurting from my sumo squats last week. Okay, dokie. Let me catch up. Chris said I worked earlier. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, it work's over now and we can relax and maybe play some Fortnite or something. Yes? Liz said, fuck, something weird just popped up on your TikTok live and I couldn't get a screenshot before it disappeared. It was an AI. Oh, yeah. About medical advice? Oh, yeah. Okay. So if you back out of it, scroll away and scroll back to my like TikTok live. So TikTok does AI summaries over your TikTok live now before anybody clicks in. So like people can kind of get like a feel of like what's going on. But like medical advice is weird because I try not to give medical advice unless it's something that like I am certified in. So like first aid. So, like, I'll give you first aid advice or some physical therapy style advice from my work in sports medicine, but I'm not going to provide medical advice. You should go see your doctor. That's crazy. Echo redeem squats. Echo, I'll do the squats in just a minute. Echo said pain is weakness leaving the body. I mean, yeah, okay. Look, I have a plan to get ripped before November, before TwitchCon. Like, ripped. And there's a reason. Like, there may or may not be cosplays at TwitchCon, and I may or may not be doing a gender bend Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. So, yeah. Liz said, yeah. Liz says, let me see if I can get it. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, so it does that to everybody's TikTok live now. They implemented that a couple of weeks ago. And the AI is very wrong sometimes. You can't be in my live and watch it. You have to be outside of it watching it. It's weird. So, Kirby says, WTF. What do you mean? Did I miss a message? Oh, you said, ooh, what do I get? LOL. Bragging rights. There's an achievement. There's an achievement panels in my bot. And so just get an achievement. Mrs. said, add Luminous, I gave it to you. Oh, first. Luminous says, I'm certified in beer drinking. That's what I got. Let's see. Echo says, I'm trying to help you get there. I appreciate that. So yeah, so the goal is to get like super ripped before TwitchCon. I definitely got like my arms and shoulder workout by painting, but yeah. It says, no, it won't come back up. It's very wrong. Yeah, very wrong. Have fun at TwitchCon. I will. Thank you, Chris. Okay, I'll do the squats. 5 squats. Kirby says, no, it's just reacting to you. I'm sorry. Oh, no, you're fine. Yeah. TikTok's AI overview thing is weird. And it's really funny because Twitch had announced that they were going to try to do the same thing of having like a little pop-up box come up with like an AI overview of like what's been discussed in the stream so far. I personally have not seen it yet, but it is a feature that they said they were going to do. Luna says the weather up here in the north is so nice. You northerners don't get to come. Oh, I know. It was beautiful today. It's going to be like mid-80s all week, and I'm so excited for it. Chris says I'm not going to TwitchCon this year and next year. Oh, I'm sorry. Had it not been due to some things lining up, I wouldn't be going either. But things lined up just the right way, and it's going to happen. It's actually going to happen. Oh, also, if you're in my Twitch chat, I have opted out of the training for Gen AI. So if you chat in my chat, your chats are safe. That's why I have like the hashtag AI opted out, and it's also in my stream tags. We're not doing Gen AI training here. Echo says, Crystal does the Rocky workouts up. I don't remember what those entail, but that would be crazy. Kirby says, that's fucked up. Cool weather. I type slow. Yeah, no, Kirby, you're fine. There's also 2 other chats going on. I'm also live on TikTok and Twitch at the same time. So you're fine. So I'm getting in between the messages. It says it was gorgeous today. I just kind of wish all the mosquitoes would go fuck off. It says it's in the mid-60s up here. Oh, I'm going to plunge the world into these nuts. Hi, Chaos. It says jelly about TwitchCon. I know. You'll have to live vicariously through me. Of course, I'll be posting lots in the Discord. Lots in the Discord. Hi, Chaos. How are you? John said, I came for overpriced tots. They're 4 channel points, and it's because I added a first, second, and third, which if I don't figure out how to fix the first, second, and third, they might go back to 1 channel point. So we'll see. Kes says, I'm sad, but I understand. I understand. So in case anybody hasn't heard, Dolly Parton passed away
Not to
today.
worry. I have a permit.
Rat's got a permit.
This just
for
says
us to talk about
I
it.
can do what I want.
But yeah, so Dolly Parton did pass away. And I thought, so here's the weirdest thing about that. Here's the weirdest thing about it. Let me do my squats real quick, and then we'll continue talking about it. There's a chair behind me. I forgot there's another chair back here. Hold on. I haven't even started squatting yet, and you're spamming the parts. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's insane, right? Okay, scroll. This says I'm going to try and take them to record a bunch of stupid TikToks. You're going to try to get... Wait, I'm going to try to get them to record a bunch of stupid TikToks. Who, us? Everybody who's going? Kirby says we need a bug spray called Fuck Off. We do. And quite honestly, it would be really simple to make. And hear me out. So, I'm probably older than some of you realize. So, and I also live in the South. So, the thing is here, everybody swears by Avon Skin So Soft bath oil as a bug spray. Yes, it does work to an extent. I'm also in an area, well, kind of outside of an area where people are like pretty health conscious. So they're not really wanting to use like bug spray. So I figured out the other day that if you use Bath & Body Works aromatherapy, eucalyptus and spearmint body lotion with some Skin So Soft in it, not only are you going to have fantastically soft skin, the bugs are going to leave you the fuck alone. So, Bath & Body Works aromatherapy line, eucalyptus spearmint body lotion, and a couple of drops of Skin So Soft. Rub it together, rub it all over your body. I didn't get bit once, and I walked through a wooded area for an hour. A heavily wooded area with creeks and ponds and everything. Never had a bug land on me. Not once. It was incredible. Right, rest of their best bee picks. Oh, there were absolutely bee picks. It says, I will go have a beer in her honor. Right, said, wait, Dolly perishes? Yeah. Dolly Parton did pass away today. That's a lot of farts. Liz says that's insane. Rat Rod. Yeah, Rat Rod over here is spamming farts. That was, hold on. How many farts did Rat Rod spam? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Illuminous joined in. And so did Echo. All right, gotta speed up and fart. Nice. Kirby Crystal farts. Actually, one of the farts is my husband. One of them is the audio from like my husband. He recorded a fart for me. Liz says make them, yes. I can't use that stuff. It just spoils my skin. What, Skin So Soft or the Bath & Body Works aromatherapy lotion? RSG Southern Bellish. Okay, so and it's really funny because so I sent Liz and KT a video of Potato, and Potato's accent is really strong, and I got really good at masking mine through taking like debate and public speaking. And so a lot of people don't notice my accent unless I'm angry or intoxicated. those are the 2 times I cannot mask, if I am angry or if I'm intoxicated. And I know y'all have heard my accent slip on occasion, but it's so funny because, like, KT was immediately, she's like, oh, you really are in the South. I was like, yes. Or I said I just fight the bugs in the front to make sure my neighbors don't try to talk to me. That's... I could just see you just out there just, like, throwing bows, just, like, swinging on mosquitoes. Chaos says at Liz, skin not so soft. Yes. Hi, Brenna. Brenna, she was 80 years old. Okay, but here's the thing. Okay, so there is a local bar, and I mean local bar to me. Like, it would take me 20 minutes to drive there, that I used to frequent quite a bit. And they posted a picture yesterday of their bartenders and Dolly Parton standing together. And I even, like, took my phone, I was like, and I showed it to my husband, I was like, oh, that's so funny. Apparently Dolly Parton's at blah, blah, blah. And then there's a friend here too, so they heard the conversation. And I hear that she's passed away, like, within the hour of, like, her passing away. Like, I heard about it. Or within the hour of, like, them posting something about it. So I go back to that bar's Facebook page. Gone. The post is gone. Completely gone. Picture removed. And I, like, went through all of their posted pictures. And then I realized that they have a lot of, like, Gen AI, like, advertising. So I'm wondering if they did Gen AI and pushed a picture of Dolly into, like, their stuff. And then that's why there was that. So that was just, like, me and my husband are sitting here going, but, like, we thought, why, like, we were super confused. Super confused. It says all of the above. Okay, that's fair. That's okay. There's so much going on in my ears. Oops, rat, oops. Thank you for gifting 12 subs to Brenna, Echo, Liz, Teddy Surgery, Vaughn the Artist, to Reno, Gelato, to Zon, to Jiggly, to QP, to Finn, and Zemo. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. So, the reason why it's 12 and Rat probably only paid for 10 is because since I use Vertical, Twitch is doing, like, bonus gift subs right now. So for every 5 gifted subs, you get, like, an extra one. But Rat, thank you for doing that. That's 20 more squats. Hold on, that's 20. I had to do the math. I had to do the math. Okay, hold on. I'm scrolling. Liz says, Avon products give me insane red bumps all over me. Oh, that's crazy. Skin so I only use, like, the original Skin So Soft. Like, the original, like, version of it. Like, not the, like, other, like, scented versions. And it's the only one, and I always mix it with a lotion. Like, I never put it directly on my skin. So, yeah. Rara says she looked 79. Okay, I have to do 20 squats. Fuck. Okay. Mystic, thank you for the 45 stream streak. I'm scrolling. Rat said, oops, to the gifted subs. No, I'm not calling you cheap. Rat. Don't get me wrong. I am not calling you cheap. I am just, like, making it aware that because I have Vertical Stream, that, they're giving out bonus subs. So, like, you got 2 extra gifts. So, fuck. You know what? Because you got the bonus gift subs, I will do 24 squats. How about that? Thank you, everybody who came in and said thank you to Rat. That was really sweet. Rita says, I wonder if they're going to keep her Imagination Library going. I hope so, because we participate in the Imagination Library. Like, we just got another book, like, 2 weeks ago. So, like, our next book comes in 2 weeks. And we'll get those until Potato turns 5, I think. I'm sure she has in place that the Imagination Library continues on. I can't imagine that it's something that, like, ends whenever, like, she perishes. But, yeah, I really hope they continue to do that. Mystic said, Rat said get ripped. I mean, I did just say that I want to get ripped before TwitchCon. Rat said, ghost drinks are bad for you. Okay, how? Look. Me and Mystic went into it one day about energy drinks. How are Ghost energy drinks bad for you? You can write your response while I'm doing the 24 squats. Load them up. Load with yeah. I'll get to spawn farts now. Brina says Dolly was passionate about it. Yeah, she was. I signed Potato up pretty early, so I have a lot of books already. So I'm gonna have to find a way to keep the ones that I got prior to her passing to the ones afterwards. Kirby said you should cosplay as a buff Princess Peach. Oh, I probably would actually. So I did. So the year Potato was born, that we did Princess Peach, which I was still very swollen from having given birth 2 weeks prior. But we did I was Princess Peach. I was kind of the wish version of Princess Peach. My husband did Mario, and then I made an outfit for Potato to be Toad. So, but yeah, if I get, I'm actually also I have an idea that I want to do a Pokemon Misty in her Goldeen outfit as well. But I have to figure that out. Echo says I love ghosts. Rat says let me go get my wife. She's a doctor. Do it. Do it. Do it, because I know the recommendation for your daily caffeine intake is the upper limit's 400 milligrams. 400 milligrams. Rena says I did it for my 2 boys, but I think the NICU signed up baby girl because I didn't, and she's been, aw, that's sweet. Okay. I'm gonna do the 24 squats. Fuck my life, man. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. That's why I needed to get caught up with chat before I did the squats, because I know y'all were going to go ham. Good God. Okay, now let me add those 24 squats to the counter. Please don't let it show. Oh, baby, I don't wanna know. All right. That's 1,190 squats this year. Whew. And 114 squats this month. Now that I'm out of breath. Okay. Yep, that's all farts. Thank you for the zaddy. Right, do we need to run the Gamer Girl commercial after that showing? No. Wait, the Downy or the Gain one? The really offensive one that they were running on Twitch for a while? Where it's so there's 2. So there's one, and it was a girl of Asian descent, and she she's streaming, and she turns away, and she's like, I can stream for hours because of my Downy Unstoppables. You're like, whatever. And then there was another one where she's talking to her chat dead on this, and she was like, chat, yeah, this is the same shirt I wore yesterday, but it's my favorite shirt. And it's she used something called the refreshables. So yeah, It was weird. And it was talking about, like, oh, you can just, like, put, like, your dirty clothes in the dryer with this, like, damp, like, dryer sheet thing to, like, freshen up your clothes. Why was it, like, so I understand it was targeted towards women because women are primarily the ones that are going to do laundry and make laundry decisions. But, like, men can do laundry, too. It was just so weird. It was so weird that it was so targeted towards women. It was like, hey, you're a girl and you smell. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. It was so weird. I said, husbands, run for a new AC filter for the house. Oh, okay. So, no. I actually have K&N. I have K&N filters for my house. So, we wash them. I have washable filters. I also have a really nice HVAC system. Yeah, John's in ads, but John is a man that can do laundry and probably does help Brenna a lot. I am so sure that John helps Brenna. Barbara said, I make my kids do the laundry. Does that count? Because them boys mostly stink. Yeah, that's fair. But, like, your boys are old enough. Also, you have 4 sons. So, I would accept them. Like, the weirdest thing is, like, whenever I met my husband, he didn't know how to do laundry. His idea with doing laundry was that he took the cap off of the bottle and he filled it up to the top. Then he dropped the whole thing in the washing machine and ran it, like cap and everything, running around in your clothes. And I'm like, no, dude. What? Hi, JJ. HVAC is the jam. Look. The number of times that, like, people tell me, like, oh, something's wrong with my AC. And I'm like, what's wrong? What's wrong? Did you check this? Did you check this? Did you check this? Okay, now call your AC company. Because it's probably fucked. But, like, the number of times that, like, people don't realize, like, oh, the batteries in your thermostat are probably dead. Or the number of times where people were like, oh, blah, 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 this. And I'm like, hey, it could be something simple. If you don't see this, this, or this, like, you're probably fine. Mystic says, my son does his own laundry. I got her. Okay, bye, Mystic. Have a great day. JJ says, I don't know why I toned in at that right moment. I don't know. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. My history working in HVAC with you, like, it's fine. Okay, so things we have to talk about. These are my notes that I'm studying for. So I'm studying for some new certifications. So once Potato goes back into school, I may end up doing some co-working streams on days that I don't typically stream. But yeah. So I'll probably be going back and doing some co-working streams. YouTube changed how it does its views. So now your views start the moment, like, that first frame plays. And then they're tracking engaged viewers. It doesn't affect your views for, like, YouTube, partner program or anything. But they made an announcement about that today, and I put that in the Discord. However, first thing this morning, I got a Discord notification from Atom. Atom Multi-Stream, or Atom Stream Suite is what it's called now. Well, so Atom has Atom Vertical and Atom Multi-Stream, and you can get them together called Atom Stream Suite. But the multi-chat in it, they're going to start as a very, very cheap subscription service because it's just costing them too much money. So if you have, I think, their Nexus subscription, you can still use the multi-chat for free. I don't use their multi-chat. I use Lumia. I paid for Lumia. I use the Lumia chat. So I can see TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch all at once in the one chat. The other thing is before I switched to Lumia, I was using Caster Labs. And it had TikTok integrated so that way you could see all of the chats together. If you're not multi-streaming to TikTok, it doesn't really matter. So, like, if you're, like, using, like, Mix It Up and you're only doing YouTube and Twitch, that's fine. Mix It Up is already seeing all of your chats and displaying all your chats, so you can use their chat box. So, there's that. For anybody who was considering switching to Atom to do the dual streaming on Twitch, so that way you do, like, vertical. Hi, Bear. Hi, I got your old PS4. I know you do. Is it still running well for you? Have you played anything new on the PlayStation VR? I was literally talking to a friend the other day. I was like, yeah, so I wanted this game, but it was only for like the VR system. But then like I sold the PS4 and the VR to like my friend so she could have it for her son. So Grayson says, I have over 1,000 hours just on one game with it. Nice. Nice. The only game that I played on the VR like was the Astrobot game. And then Skyrim. And Skyrim in VR is wild. Absolutely wild. But like also I didn't realize that I had regular Skyrim and not just the VR one because I'd only ever played it in VR. And I didn't get far because it gave me motion sickness. Like I don't get motion sickness otherwise. But the VR like royally messed me up. Like to the point like I had like fans on me. I was chewing like mint gum just to get over it. That was crazy. But that's all of the like big like changes as far as like streaming and content creation that were announced today. And then so I already downloaded Final Fantasy 3 because I have a feeling that we are going to finish Final Fantasy 2 this week. Not today. I highly doubt we'll finish it today, but we'll finish it this week. And if we finish it this week, we'll just go ahead and switch to Final Fantasy 3. Also, y'all, thank you for liking the live. I appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. So it was on my news. I did that. I can give you guys game audio now. We can go to gameplay. Oh, I still have Steam up. Go away, Steam. So now we're supposed to go to this, like, it's me. I'm, you're pooping. Hey, look, I say this all the time. If you don't watch your friends' streams while you're pooping, are you even friends? The number of times that I am on my phone pooping and watching other people's streams, literally daily. Daily. I'm either doom scrolling on TikTok or I'm watching your stream. But I'm definitely pooping. Ara said, oh snap, a castle town with open gates. I know. Yeah, so we've done like most of the game so far. So now all we have to do is this cyclone, I guess. The wyvern went into the cyclone. Does everybody have good health? Yeah, it looks like it. So I guess we go into the cyclone. 33 minutes. Look. Thank you for keeping track, Luminous. 33 minutes of yapping. My eyeball itches. Oh, also, y'all, thank y'all for the hype train earlier. I appreciate that. Level 4, 22%. That's insane. Thank you. Also, I found a new thing that I want to add to Tangia. The wyvern took me and flew me away. I don't know if that's what we were supposed to do, but that's what I did. Rara said, hey, that's better than some where she's 34.78 an hour to chat. Look, I have never chatted that long. I did look something up today. So we were talking about, we were talking in Ginger Stream about Crimson Desert and Black Desert, the games. And we were talking about like how like, I don't remember which one, is like easily like 400 hours worth of like content. And then someone, I think it was Conquest, was like, oh yeah, Crystal would be fine with that. She's a BG3 Pro. And I'm like sitting here thinking like, not me thinking about the 449 hours on my first run of BG3. And I'm like, and that wasn't even all stream time. And then I looked, I only streamed Baldur's Gate 3 for 186 hours. So I had over 200 hours of like side stuff that I did off stream. Or me like redoing fights and shit. But yeah. I said we had our 2-hour one. It wasn't 2 hours, was it? There's... Oh, did we have for an... Shit. We might have. We might... I don't... Anyways. I don't know where I'm going. Oh. I had encounters off. Chatting. Look, we chat all the time. But we are some chatty Cathys. We chat all the time. Chatting is fun. That's how I get to know you guys, and you guys get to know me. And we have fun. At least I have fun. I hope you're having fun. That is kind of the point. Ooh. Treasure? Oh, it's the ladies with the boobies. Okay, so TwitchCon. So I'm definitely doing a gender bend Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. I already have like the items picked out that I'm going to wear. I just have to order them. And then I want to make a I want to make a cosplay of Misty from Pokemon, where she's in her Goldeen outfit. And I want to do that. And I know how I want to do that, but then that's just sourcing the materials and making it, which isn't really hard, because realistically, it's a unitard and some heels with some tool. But like, I already know how I want to do that. And I think I kind of want to make it like fluffy-ish. But yes, I have ideas. I got what? But those are my thoughts. Is there anything else I should cosplay while I'm there? Also, finding out that I can buy Capezio tights on Amazon was really exciting. If you don't know what Capezio tights are, they are a very specific brand of like dance wear tights. They keep you warm. They keep you warm. They're great. And so since it's going to be in November, I'm sure it's probably not going to be like blistering hot, but it's probably also not going to be freezing cold because it is California. So yeah. And I'm being rated by Game Day Dave. Hi, Raiders. Hi. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Hold on. It's a good thing this is turn-based. Hold on. Hi, Raiders. Hi. Hi, Game Day Dave. FF Party Time, FF Party Time. We're here from Dave's FF9 run to watch Crystal Fate tackle FF2. Fun fact, she's got a fart and oink. I do have fart and oink commands. And whenever I do squats, chat likes to spam the fart command. But hi, Poke Trainer. Is it Poke Trainer 5? Hi, Red Rook. Hi, is it Elegy? Hi, Game Day Dave. Hi, everybody. Welcome in. How was Final Fantasy IX? I have not played Final Fantasy IX. So I've played, let's see. Final Fantasy 1, Stranger of Paradise. We're doing Final Fantasy 2 now. We're in the middle of a Final Fantasy marathon. I will explain why we're doing that in a minute. And then I've played a little bit of 7 OG, but not much. Then I played 7 Remake, 7 Rebirth, Final Fantasy 10, 10-2, 12. I played 14 up until about midway through Heaven's Ward. 15 and 16. And World of Final Fantasy. But yeah, but I haven't played Final Fantasy 9 yet. I do have all the games now. But there is a year-end like awards event called the Friendo Year-End Awards. And actually a lot of people voted for me for Final Fantasy's Finest, which was super, super nice. And I'm so thankful. And also my friend Solo JRPG. But yeah, that was shocking. Absolutely shocking for me. And so I was like, well, I've been saying I want to do a Final Fantasy marathon, so what a better time now that I've won the award to go ahead and play through all of them. So Game Day Dave said playing the series in order, so we finished 1 through 8. Perfect, because I'm also going in order. I'm also going in order. And I know some people who really love Final Fantasy 9. Realistically, and we talk about this often, if anybody has a favorite Final Fantasy, it's almost always 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. Almost always. I don't count 14 as like being their favorite because that's an MMO. But as far as like single player like Final Fantasy games, unanimously across the board, everyone's favorite is usually 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, or 10. Those are top games. 4 for you. Perfect. 12. Okay, so Mystic Evening, who was here earlier, I think she had to step away. She really, really loves 12. I played 12. I had an issue with the Gambit system. I don't think I quite understood it. Also, I have ADHD. I have ADHD. So sometimes me understanding things is like hit or miss. Game Day Day said lots of memories attached to it. Nice. Yeah, so I never got to play the Pixels whenever I was a kid. My first one was Final Fantasy X-2. Thank you for the follow, fellows over here, Anonymous. My first one was Final Fantasy X-2. And the reason being is my parents were very, like, trying to get me to, like, not be really into gaming. That kind of backfired on them. So the first Final Fantasy game I convinced my parents to get me was Final Fantasy X-2. And my mom got it for me because it had an obvious female lead. And I think that's kind of like what she was going for, is like me not playing as like a dude running around all the time. So I played that one first, and then I was like, hey, so I need to play the one before that because this is like part 2 of the story. And then so my parents got me Final Fantasy X, and then they got me 12. And I still have like all my original like games for PS2. My PS2 is over here too. You can't see it. It's like tucked away over there. But yeah, so that's kind of where I started with Final Fantasy, and I absolutely love the series, and I have enjoyed a lot of the games that Square Enix has produced in general, so yeah. But Game Day Dave, sorry, my brain farted, and I was like, I know your name, I've read it like 5 times already. Game Day Dave, can I give you a clip shout out? You are more than welcome to say no. You're more than welcome to say no. But I like to do it as like a way of like people who may not be familiar with you to get to know you a little bit better. Just one clip shout out. If you want, you can always say no. Of course, okay, perfect. I like to ask for permission. I'm always gonna ask for permission on that, okay. See, so, Game Day. Borderline knows what you're gonna see. Okay, the more chaotic, the better. The more chaotic, the better. What game is that? It looks familiar, but like, I don't know it. Oh, I could read. I forgot that I have it programmed that it puts the game name when it does the clip.
But I'm good.
So Ni no Kuni. So I have that game, and I want to play it, and I haven't done it yet. But also, Game Day Dave, can I just call you Dave? Is that okay? I hope that's okay. But you and your raiders, if any of y'all need to do any post-stream self-care, go get something to eat, get something to drink, rest your eyes, stretch your legs, use the bathroom, please feel free to do so. I only stream for about 2 hours because I'm a full-time stay-at-home mom. So this is my break before dinner. So my husband's got the kid and he's cooking dinner about now. So I will finish right around the 2-hour mark and then go eat dinner with my family. They said, yeah, it's what most people call me. Also, it's my name.
Why?
Same.
You following me?
My name is Crystal. So I used to go by non-aesthetic millennial mom, and that's just a fucking lot. That's just a lot. So then I shortened it to like Nam, N-A-M-M. And then I found out that there's an Australian music organization that also uses the same abbreviation. So I started to get tagged in a lot of like guitar stuff, and I was like, that's not really meant for me. And I was like, well, I've called myself Crystal on stream before because that's my name and I talk to myself sometimes. So I was like, I'm just gonna pick something with my name. So Crystal Faye it is. And I chose Faye. I wanted to do Crystal's Chronicles as like a play on like Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. But obviously that's not super creative and it was already taken. So I just went with like Crystal Faye because I really like fantasy reading and just like fantasy style gameplay. So Faye being in like the fantasy realm, I was like, perfect. So yeah. So my name actually is also Crystal. But hi Dave. But again, if any of y'all need to do any post-stream self-care, go get something to eat, get something to drink, rest your legs, rest your eyes, stretch your legs, use the bathroom. Yeah, rest your legs too. I don't know. Maybe you're crazy like me and do a bunch of squats. I don't know. But go take care of yourselves. You're more than welcome to hang out here, alert, chat. We're friendly. We're talking's hard. Talking's hard. Anyways, we are playing Final Fantasy 2. We are towards the end of the game. I'm anticipating I will finish it this week and probably start Final Fantasy 3, assuming all goes well. I did yap for 33 minutes today before starting any gameplay, so there's that. But we're gonna get back to the game. So yeah. Dave says I sit cross-legged for my streams and I usually only stretch once during the 6 hours. 6 hours? 6 hours? I would love to do longer streams sometimes, but like, I don't know if I could do 6 hours. 2 hours is good. It's long enough for me to get like a mental break from like being a mom and long enough for me to like chat with other people. Hi, hamster. Hi, how are you? I could sit cross-legged in my chair, Sometimes I will like turn and like throw my leg up with me. You can't see my leg, but like my knee's like right here. But yeah. Yeah. Push trainer 6 hours. 6 hours is crazy. That's like a whole work day. That's a whole work day. Hamster says, I've been naughty lately. Are you crashing cars? Are you crashing cars in games? Are you crashing cars? What are we doing? Hamster, what have we done? What have we done? Dave says the knee up girl sit. Look. I also used to drive. I also used to drive like that. So, a little bit of crystal lore. I used to drive like that. And jail. Okay, I'll wait. I will wait till you're back to tell the story. I will wait to tell the story. Hamsters and nuts too? Okay. Move around just a little bit. Oh, that floor looks electrified. That floor looks electrified. That's a little crazy. Okay. Welcome back from ads. Please chat so I know that you're back. I only moved a little bit. I found an area where the floor looks electrified. But let me tell you the story time as soon as you're back. I can tell you about how I used to drive around with my knee up. I don't like the electric floor. I'm back. Welcome back. Yay, story time. Now I can say, okay, yeah. Hamster, you write yours, and then I'm going to tell my story time. So, I used to drive around with, like, my left leg up because you drive with your right leg. I didn't need my left leg. I wasn't driving the 5-speed manual that I learned to drive in. I'd gotten an automatic. So, I used to drive with my left leg up. And then one day, driving to high school, a wasp, like, I had the windows down. It was a nice day. I set my leg up, I had my arm out the window. I'm driving around. I go to put my leg down, and I put my arm across my lap, not realizing that there was a giant wasp in my lap. This is how I found out I'm allergic to wasps. So I drove the rest of the way to my high school because I was like 2 turns away. And so I did sports medicine at the time. I literally went into the sports medicine office immediately, grabbed the tweezers, pulled the stinger out of my arm because it was still stuck in my arm, pulled it out, poured some peroxide on it, put some Neosporin on it, bandaged it up. It started to swell, went right back to the room, took 2 Benadryl, went to the nurse's office and laid down, and she was like, okay, well, I'm just going to keep an eye on you. I was like, please and thank you. I was like, because I'm going to take a nap right now. No, yeah. So that's how, yeah. But, like, I kind of should have known that I was going to be, like, allergic to, like, those because my dad's also allergic to yellow jackets. The thing was, like, I saw the wasp after it stung me, of course. But, yeah. Hamster says, I bought a tank. Actually, 2 tanks. One is also got 2 free gold. What are we talking about? Like, IRL? Like, you have 2 tanks. IRL. With, like, the decommissioned cannons? Because my husband would lose his shit. But he also is probably still in the backyard with the mini excavator. Or you bought 2 tanks in a game. In GTA 5. Okay. I was like, Hamster's been playing a lot of GTA 5. But, like, I totally believe if Hamster had the money, Hamster would buy an actual tank. Hamster, are you gonna get GTA 6? Have you pre-ordered it? Actually, I guess, like, have you pre-ordered it and are you going to get it? I have to burp. Excuse me. I feel better. But yeah, so, like, that was a whole thing. It was great. I lived through some wild stuff. I also used to, like, do, like, a full face of makeup driving to school. Probably not the safest thing I've ever done. Because, I mean, like, I would be driving down the road, like, applying mascara. Probably the dumbest thing I've ever done. Well, okay, no, not the dumbest thing ever. Probably the dumbest thing I did in high school. It's just depending on the console. So yeah, it's only coming out for like Xbox and Series XS or PS5. So, if I have a PlayStation 5, I'd get it, yeah. And like my poor husband, so like my husband switched from like being like a console gamer into being a PC gamer, so he doesn't have the newest Xbox, and they're not releasing it for the previous generation, whatever that is. So he's like, I'm just gonna have to like borrow your PlayStation 5, and I'm like, the fuck you are? What? And he doesn't like PlayStation. He doesn't like the way the controllers feel. Like he really not a big fan of PlayStation, which like I understand. Like I'm a huge fan of PlayStation. I don't like Xbox. That's just how it goes. So, but he doesn't know that I've been saving money to get him an Xbox because his birthday's in 2 weeks. I'm saying there's someone over in TikTok chat right now, so I know he's not watching me. Yeah, so I have, and like honestly, like I should have like went ahead and like bought the Xbox because they raised their prices by like $150. But I'll have like almost all the money anyways. And so I'm going to like wait and see. So they have like the 25th anniversary special edition Xbox. That's the Xbox that is coming out in November. So it's probably going to come out around the same time as GTA 6. So my plan is that I'm going to give him the option, because I'm already on like the email list for it. I'm already on the email list for the special edition. And give him the option of like, we can either buy you the new one now, or we can wait till November and get you the special edition if you want to wait. Because it's kind of sick looking. It's kind of crazy looking. Have y'all seen it? I'm a little obsessed with it. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm a little obsessed with it. Hold on. Where's my messages to him? Like, this is it. It looks so fucking cool. Like, it reminds me of like the like see-through like Nintendo 64s that they used to have, but it's like that like Xbox green color. So, if he says he wants that one, we're getting that one. I don't care. If he says he wants that one, we're getting that one. Isn't it? It's so pretty. It's so pretty. So, if he says he wants that one, we're getting that one. Because also, like, he does a lot for me, and, like, he doesn't... I say he doesn't do a lot for himself. He goes and buys whatever he wants whenever he wants. He quite honestly goes and buys whatever he wants whenever he wants. And then I'm going to be in at TwitchCon the week prior. So I'm leaving on the 11th and I come back on the 16th? Something like that. And then it releases like a couple of days later. So he's going to have our kid by himself for a whole week. Which, not that he's not capable, he is fully capable. He is fully capable. He's fully capable of taking care of our kid. He is a fantastic father. He's going to need a break. And that break is going to be GTA 6, and I'm not going to bother him, and he's going to get to play as much as he wants to. I have no idea where I'm going, by the way. I'm just walking around. I probably should have gone up that other staircase first, but, you know. Don't want to miss any loot. But I think the special edition, like 25th anniversary Xbox is really, really pretty. Will it match anything in his office? Absolutely not, because we painted his office black. Will it look fucking cool? Yes. He's got like a black office with like a black PC. So. But the green would look really cool. was going this way. There's nothing that way. Okay. Ooh, also, y'all, I saw the most heartbreaking, like, news earlier. And I don't even know if it's, like, new news. I think it's pretty, like, fairly recent news. But apparently, some guy had gone on vacation. And whenever he came home, he found that his home had been broken into. And supposedly, he was 3 game cartridges away from having a full NES library. All gone. Every bit of it gone. And apparently, like, it was something like he started collecting whenever he was a kid, and then it was games that he used to play with, like, his kids. I think he said he had, like, 3 sons that were grown, and he has, like, grandkids now, and he is, like, distraught, which, like, obviously, it was valued somewhere between, like, $50,000 to $100,000 worth of video games. Like, that's insane. That's insane. I can't imagine, like, being, like, 3 games away from having, like, a full, like, library for a console just for it to get stolen. Which it being done while he's on vacation, likely somebody that he knows. But yeah. Why are there so many staircases? Where am I going? I probably need to start healing everybody. I just realized Spaghetti Joe was, poisoned? Not poisoned. Whatever the other one is. Hold on. Oh, and he's asleep too. He's asleep too. And he's the one that's got the healing spells. He, of course, is the one with the healing spells. Whatever. I'll heal him after this one. What was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say, actually. I did take my meds today. Oh, also, so I know I told y'all that, like, I'd been considering that, like, I needed to change my meds. So I did have my follow-up appointment with my doctor. I did talk to her, and I was like, hey, so I normally take it around, like, 10 a.m., and by, like, 4, it's worn off, and I'm just crashing. And she's like, yeah, that's not okay. Let's bump you up. So I'm now on 30 milligrams instead of 20. So I'm not on the lowest dose anymore, but I haven't started taking them yet. I have to go pick them up. Okay, magic. Use on yourself, homie. Okay. Oh, actually, also on yourself. Let's help everybody else out a little bit. Okay. Good enough, good enough. There was going to be something else that I was going to say, and I forgot what it was. The thought is just gone. Completely gone. iMoba? Were there supposed to be a bunch of little eyeballs? I don't know what Defender is. I probably should have used it. I probably should have used it. But what is everybody having for dinner or whatever your next meal is, depending on your time zone? I didn't talk to Hubs about, like, what to cook, but we have chicken. So I'm assuming he's going to cook the chicken. I feel like that would be a fair assumption. Also, I know at one point I asked you guys what I should be, like, cosplaying for TwitchCon. And I don't know if I missed your chats or if nobody answered. What else should I cosplay? Booktrainer says I'm making dinner now. Miso maple salmon salad here. Yum. Oh, I had a salad for lunch. So my salad for lunch was red and green leaf lettuce, and some baby butter lettuce. Rotisserie chicken that was shredded. A little bit of 3 cheddar blend cheese, some shredded carrots, some sliced cucumbers, a homemade ranch dressing, and French fried onions. Is that all that I put on it? That might be all that I put on mine. That might be all that I put on mine. And it was delicious. But like, if I'm gonna be like losing weight and getting fit and like get like ripped for like TwitchCon, like I need to eat well. So yeah. Carla says, we just got done eating chicken fajita casserole. Nice. I know we're gonna have carne asada shrimp at one point this week. Probably on salad. Because I've been wanting it. I've been wanting it. Also, I'm getting really lazy with my overnight oats. And not just like lazy. I just think like my food processor is taking a beating from like grinding down whole oats. So I just got oat flour to make my like cookie dough overnight oats. Thank you, Rat Rod. Thank you. But we should do chicken fajitas too, because we have fajita seasoning and we have chicken. Shit, there's monsters. I read that and didn't pay attention. But let's see. But yeah, so like I shredded up like the rest of the rotisserie chicken and just like put it in the container and it's in the fridge so we can heat it up and like eat it like on salads for like the rest of the week for lunch. And I'm considering taking Potato to the movies tomorrow for the first time ever. Or I said I would chicken fajitas and yeah. Yeah. The only thing is like, so if we do that, I would want my husband to grill the chicken. But it's supposed to start raining on Thursday. And tomorrow, he has darts. So he's not going to be here for dinner. And I don't think he wants me using his smoker by myself. So, there's that. I said I'm taking the boys to the Goonies Saturday night. So that's the thing. So, like, I might take her to the movies tomorrow. If I do, it's going to be like a noon matinee thing. Do I take her to go see Paw Patrol or do I take her to go see Toy Story 5? I'm probably going to have to ask her. I'm probably going to have to show her like the trailer for both of them and be like, okay, which one do you want to see? So I can get the tickets. And that is playing at our local theater for free. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, I definitely want to take her to something that like she's going to want to see so we have like a better chance of her actually like sitting down through it. Because the chance of her sitting down otherwise, unlikely. Unlikely. And yes, I'm getting her popcorn. And yes, I'm probably going to go to the Dollar Tree and get her some like M&Ms or something beforehand to have in my bag. Is it just me or do you keep skipping backwards? Oh, I dropped frames a minute ago. So it might have just been like the replay buffer. Trainer said that would pick Toy Story. See, that's what I'm thinking. She might like Toy Story. Hi, Siege. Hi. Hello, how are you? I never see you on TikTok. Hi. What you doing over there? Yeah, right. Yeah, so there's like a 20-second replay buffer. So if I keep hopping back a couple seconds and then like you like hearing it again, it's the replay buffer from whenever I've dropped frames. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, yeah. That. Carva says that will keep checking. Okay, that's fine. I've dropped 28,000 frames so far this stream, and it's my network. So there might be a loose pin in my wall port again. But I'm not going to stress it too much right now because there is a chance that I might move my entire stream setup. Okay. Steve says, I think I'm lost. I was looking for Twitch, JK, just doing a little doom scrolling. Oh, well, doom scroll away. That's why. Oh, shit. I need to heal him. need to heal him before he dies. Also, Rat, I'm probably going to be adding something fun to the stream. Specifically because you're doing... Ah! Ahoy, ahoy! Hi, Captain Dizzle. Hi, how are you? You're streaking. Thank you for the 3 stream streak. You're just in time for ads. I love fun. Yeah, so apparently it's like this like ADHD mix, and it's like 2 minutes and 48 seconds, so it's slightly longer than Disney Town. I don't know, Echo, I think Echo is the one who told me it was like 2 minutes and like 48 seconds. I listened to it earlier in Mailbox's stream. And it's the audio that I used to play at the beginning of Hype Trains. Hi, All Panic, thank you for the heart me. Hi, how are you? Kendall says I don't get ads, so it's okay. Fuck yeah. Twitch Turbo. Hey, how are you doing? How has Fortnite been treating you? There's Disney Town. I regretted saying Disney Town the moment it came out of my mouth. Hi, Richard Malcolm. Thank you for the heart me. Yeah. I'm still a little bothered by the fact, okay, hold on. I do have something I want to say. If you guys can hear me over this insanity. Patricia says, I'm gonna go head out and eat. Great to meet you. It's great to meet you too. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. You have a wonderful dinner. Enjoy your salmon. I'm very jealous about because salmon has not been on sale near me. It says, well, I have to go walk my toaster, BRB. Okay, how fun walking your toaster? I don't have a toaster. I want to get a new toaster. I don't have a toaster. That's the whole thing. All Panic says I'm good, almost done with work for the weekend. I'm ready to get started on schoolwork. Ooh! I also started taking like notes the other day because I'm getting like recertified in something. Oh wait, hold on. You can't see it. So I'm doing a certification for software. So I'll start doing that soon, and so I'll probably have some like co-working streams during that while Potato's in school. But I had this thought, and it is, Disney Town made me think of it. So in Disney Dreamlight Valley, there's like this little like speaker that like sits in your valley, and it like plays like little sound bites from like different like parts of like Disney movies and whatnot. And it's got like a slowed version of like Disney Town that it plays, or I guess the original version of Disney Town. I don't know, because I think this is the version from like Kingdom Hearts or something. But anyways, it's got a version of Disney Town in the game. And then I thought about it. Disney Dreamlight Valley is what they would have made Kingdom Hearts to be if they wanted it to be a cozy farming sim. Disney Dreamlight Valley is just Kingdom Hearts as a cozy farming sim without Final Fantasy characters. I'm so serious. I'm so absolutely serious about that. Disney Dreamlight Valley is Kingdom Hearts as a cozy farming sim. So if you like Kingdom Hearts, and you also like cozy farming sims, there's a very good chance you're going to like Disney Dreamlight Valley. I'm mildly addicted to it. I got Mystic playing it again. And now she's like reorganizing all of her rooms in her home. And she's posting videos about it. So if you don't follow Mystic on TikTok, and you want to see her Disney Dreamlight Valley like rooms, you would have to go follow her. But All Panic, what are you going to school for? What do you mean school? Like, are you still in college? Am I that old? Am I that old? I graduated college a really long time ago. I got multiple degrees, and I don't work. It's crazy. That's so crazy. But hi, Retro Malcolm. I hope you're doing well. What was I doing? Oh, yeah, this. But yeah, I regretted saying Disney Town the moment that those words left my mouth. But thank you, Rat Rod, for the Disney Town. I appreciate it. I really do. I really do. Okay. There's not even anything over there? Oh, that's so fucked up. That's so messed up. Oh, that's rough. That's rough. I love that for me. Nugget, chicken nugget. Chicken nugget, Dreamland World. Thank you, Rat Rod, for chicken nugget. I'm shocked Potato hasn't asked for it in a while. Okay, I cannot see what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna be spamming. I can't see. I have no idea what's going on because it's covering my game. Oh, Rat Rod, did you vote for the emotes in Discord? Did you? Did you? Did you? I should have my husband make chicken nuggets this week too. I should have him make chicken nuggets on Thursday. Oh, I'm not. Okay, so you need to go vote for the emotes. There's the thread in general. It says emote voting time. You go there. And then you put a purple heart on the ones that you want to keep. Or that you want to add. Purple heart on all the emotes that you like. Because that's all that we have access to. Okay, they moved just slightly enough I can see where I'm going. Just slightly enough. Because if you're in the Discord and you haven't voted for emotes, go to the general chat and there's a thread for emote voting time. Purple heart on the emotes that you want, that you guys want to be in the channel. Because I'm going to refresh them at the end of the month. And I did get some new ones. So there are some new ones in there, in case y'all want some of the newer ones. Okay, so go up this one now, maybe? To cure you. And then I'll have her cure Ricard. Also, we still haven't found Fauntleroy. We still haven't found Fauntleroy. Or whatever his name was supposed to be that y'all named him. Oh, she's asleep. I love that for us. Hi, Wheels. Hi, how are you? How was work today? I'm guessing we're safely on the bus to head home. Yes. I don't know which bus we're going. Okay, these snake ladies are kind of cool though. I'm home already. Oh, yay! But did you have a good day at work? Maybe? Hopefully? If not, you're having a good day now, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah? Yeah? Y'all, I can feel how bad my hips hurt. Will said just another day at work, but I have all next week off. Hell yeah. Alex has a 5-day weekend coming up because Labor Day just so happens to fall right before his birthday. So, he's got Labor Day weekend. And then there's the day after Labor Day and then his birthday. But he gets off for his birthday, so he took off the day before his birthday too. So he gets a 5-day weekend. What are we gonna do? I don't know. No idea. No clue. We don't really have any plans. I should probably heal them. Yeah, my hips hurt already from the squats I did earlier. This says Monday's the dentist and Tuesday's just vacation. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is bereavement. Oh. Oh. I do believe I may have missed an update. We can talk about that later. But
Why
Friday is also
are you
my birthday
following
next
me?
week. Hell yeah. Hi, thanks for the follow. Follows are anonymous. I'm surprised that didn't scare the shit out of me again. Wheels, I'm sorry to hear that you're gonna have bereavement leave, but we can talk about that later, because I believe I know what that's in regards to. And I hate that. Do you have any fun plans for your birthday? Ooh, are you doing a birthday stream, Wheels? Wheels, are you doing a birthday stream? Did I miss... Hold on. Did I miss an announcement in your Discord? Hold on. Hold on. Well, actually, I mean, you can tell me anyways, but I'm going to your Discord regardless. Announcements? Yep, I missed a bunch of shit. I literally missed the last 10 days worth of shit. Wheels, I missed 10 days worth of announcements. It's also been super busy, so. Will says the messed up part is the funeral is next Thursday and Friday. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That sucks. I'm so sorry. I'm also coughing because I feel like I inhaled some dust. Because I may not have cleaned my dust off yet from whenever I took my nails off. But I do have something happening on Sunday the 30th. That would be this Sunday? No. Wait, what's today? Hold up, that's next Sunday. No, that's this Sunday. Oh yeah? Yeah, what you got? What you got? What you doing? Are you doing like a birthday stream this weekend? It's this Sunday. Yeah, I can do math. Most days. Realizing that I missed 10 days worth of announcements in like Wheels' Discord kind of just like messed up my brain a little bit. My tier affiliate stream. Oh, that's right. I forgot you made affiliate right before your birthday. That looks like the end. Okay, so if that's the end, we're turning encounters off and we're gonna do a little bit of exploration. That's where we came from. Okay. We're gonna do just a tiny bit of exploration. Because I know that there's another one over here. Shit, I hope I remember how to get back. Here, this one. Because I feel like a lot of people have Discord. So I do have some Discords muted. I don't have all Discords muted. And since I'm a mod in your channel, I have you in a separate folder with the other channels that I'm a mod in. And yours is not muted. So, but also sometimes I get into a habit of like quick swiping and I accidentally swipe away notifications. So that's probably, I probably accidentally like, swiped away on the notification. Because I am 100% guilty of that, and I will admit to that. I know that for a fact. But yeah, but yours is not muted. I don't have yours muted, and I don't have, is that the only thing that's going? How do I get to those other rooms? Okay, we're gonna go back now. After I clip these. That should help everybody out. But I don't have yours muted. I know that for an absolute fact. this way, and then this way, and then this way. Okay. I would get into a fight right before. But yeah, no, your Discord's not muted. Not for me. Promise. Carla says, to be honest, I just Discord notifications on my phone, so I miss everyone's. That's fair. Have not just. Huh? To be fair, I have Discord notifications off on my phone, so yeah. I don't, which honestly, like, you know what? Maybe I should do that because I complained the other day about like Discord notifications popping up on Android Auto. And disrupting me like while I'm driving. So maybe I need to do that too, and then I need to make it a point to like sit down on my PC and like look at Discord daily. Which is something that I used to do. Like I used to like sit down and look at Discord daily. Hi, Ginger, holy shit, hi. Fuck, that's a lot of words, my bad. Hi, Ginger. Hey, how was Majora's Mask? Did you finish your speed run? Hi, hi Wolf. I think Ginger just calls you Wolf. But hi Wolf. Hi Ginger. Hi Darkguard. Hi everybody. Hi Raiders. Welcome in. Hi Robot. Hi everybody. Welcome in. I rage quit. No. Oh. Okay. Okay. I see. I understand. I understand. Don't forget to redeem squats. Shit. I'm sure he won't. Let me go ahead and change that since you just rated into me. Let me change that. That way I'm not looking at myself. Well, I'm not like looking at it, but that way I can tap somebody else up. Robot says he means it. Okay, look. So I'm gonna have to go back and like watch the end of the stream to see the rage quit. Or says I thought my PC was stroking out for a minute. Yeah, no.
You gonna drop some weight, fat ass?
Yep, there they are. And there they are. Ginger said, Yeppers, I ran out of time. Both in-game are... Aw, bummer. Okay. I'm gonna go back and watch because, like, you were working on that so hard for so long. Robot said, well, was a long, well-thought practice run. Yeah, a practice run. It was a practice run. You got this. You'll get there. Oh, okay, so I have to do 5 squats. Thank you, Ratwad, for redeeming squats. Raiders, welcome in. If you don't know me, I'm CrystalFey. I'm a full-time stay-at-home mom and a part-time streamer in Loot Goblin and whatever I decide I want to be that day. I'm going to do squats because I decided at one point that I needed to still have movement in my life even when I'm streaming, even though I stream for short amounts of time. Yes, that. I also have ADHD in case you haven't noticed. Raiders, if any of y'all need to do any post-stream self-care, get something to eat, get something to drink, rest your eyes, stretch your legs, use the bathroom, please feel free to go do so. Robot says, Lizzie McGuire. Wait, what? What do you mean Lizzie McGuire? What did I say that was very Lizzie McGuire? Did I say something Lizzie McGuire? I don't know. Yeah. Something like that. Ginger said, yeah, I didn't realize I was streaming for almost 10 hours, so I gotta figure out dinner. Figure out dinner. You know what? Order in a pizza. Thank you for the heart me. Thank you for the heart me. I recognize the sound clip. What's it from? Oh, Family Guy. That's Meg Griffin from Family Guy. The white one. You wanna do some squats, fast? Yeah, you gonna lose some weight, fat ass? Yeah, that's Meg Griffin from Family Guy. Yeah, that was I, for the longest time, couldn't figure out, like, what sound bit I wanted to have to alert me to you guys redeeming squats, because sometimes I would miss the alert. So, and I thought, like, that was the best one. That was the, yep, Yeah, I might be going, yeah, go get some food. Go get some food. Ginger, I know that you're okay with a clip shout out, so I'm just gonna go ahead and run that. But if any of y'all need to go get something to eat, get something to drink, rest your eyes, stretch your legs, use the bathroom, please feel free to do so. Ginger. Attack. Alright. So that should play.
Oh, I was
If I
trying
did
to
it
mount that guy.
Ooh, Jack. And I'm gonna do the 5 squats. Robot says, OMG, I'm getting all hit. No, it's fine. It's fine. I feel like I'm getting old. But I should rewatch Lizzie McGuire now that I think about it. Also, you know what was so messed up? So messed up. Was me turning on, I think it was either Netflix or Hulu last night. And then the recommended thing to watch was Heroes. And I'm like, too soon. Too soon? Hayden Panettiere's not even buried yet. Too soon. So, 5 squats. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In my face! Wow. 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 Thanks, Rat Rod. Wow. Yeah. So it pulls, so whenever it does clip shoutouts, it will actually pull the game that you were playing in the clip, which I absolutely love. I absolutely love that. So, so your shoutouts, like your regular shoutouts, whenever you come in, will be your actual, most recently played game. But the clip shoutouts actually pull the game that you were playing in that clip, which I think is so fun. So fun. And I forgot about it. So whenever Dave rated in earlier, his clip was Ni no Kuni, which I was like, I know that game, but I haven't played it. What game is it? And I'm like, I could literally just look to my left and read what game it was. So, yeah. Sometimes I'm not smart, but sometimes I am. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're good. We're good. But we're playing Final Fantasy 2. We are doing a Final Fantasy marathon, and I found out today that since Final Fantasy 7 Revelations is going to be dropping in spring 2027, I should probably get a roll on this marathon, because I've been taking my sweet ass time. Ginger said, is there a way to change the wording? Yeah, I can change the wording. I need to change the wording because I didn't realize that's what was happening until I think last week or the week before. But yes, the wording can be changed. But yeah, because I'm going to change it to they like to play games and then have it have the name of the game. It's just things that I need to tidy up that I haven't done yet. Things that I need to tidy up that I haven't done yet. We were playing Final Fantasy. Don't look at me like that. Why are you disappointed? Don't be disappointed in me. Oh, I don't have the reminder command anymore because that's in Mix It Up. I haven't made it in Lumia yet. Change clip shoutouts, bot wording to last minute. Yeah. Hold up. My husband just sent me a local news article. And we're still disappointed. I love that for me. I'm getting a new liquor store. I'm getting a 10,000 square foot liquor store. That's exciting. Considering that I used to live in a dry town, and now I'm getting a 10,000 square foot liquor store. Okay, that's fine. Thank you, Ginger. I need it. There's also, yeah, put a reminder in there to fix the reminders command. Add the reminders command to Lumia. Or probably not the thing after saying you got a message from Hubs. Oh. Hey, at least it's not him sending me a bad message. Oh, but we're playing Final Fantasy 2 and I think we're towards the end of the game. So if you need to avoid spoilers, feel free to run away. It's fine. I'll miss you. But yeah. So you revived the wyverns and now here you are. Yet you are but insects, unworthy even of being crushed under my foot. Oh. Why are you farting now? So wait. Huh? Cindy says, I wasn't cool enough to get rated in, but I made it. Yo, hi, Cindy. Did you get left behind? I'm so sorry. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I think you were working earlier whenever Ginger said he was going to pull up one of your playthroughs to get through his speed run. But hi, Cindy. I hope you're doing well today. Or it says, I'll miss you also, Ginger. Why are we missing Ginger? Where's Ginger going? Where did Ginger go? Did Ginger... Oh, well, yeah, because Ginger has to go get food. Well, it says, I had to re-add your Twitch link to my live... Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Thank you. Cindy says, doing great. How's things? Things are going. I think we're getting to... Okay, so... We're playing Final Fantasy 2. I think we're getting it to the end of it. I don't think this is the end. I don't know. I haven't really like looked at the walkthrough or anything. Like I'm trying to like play it like mostly blind. Mostly blind. However, I'm realizing we've gotten all the way through the game without one of our starting characters. Like one of our starting characters was like whisked away. That we named Fauntleroy. And I don't understand where Fauntleroy is or where he's been. Are we going to see him before the end of the game? I'm so confused. Right, she's farted. I have not farted a lot. You guys have spammed fart a lot while I've been doing squats. You guys have spammed fart a lot while I've been doing squats. Oh, I was just reading that. Oh, shit. You should consider that I'm about to do you a great honor. Oh, yeah? I shall kill you personally. Okay. I don't know about that, but okay. Like, I feel like this should be, like, one of, like, the end fights, right? That sounds silly. What sounds silly? A lot of things sound silly. Me calling potato pudding head lately sounds silly. Wood golem? Oh, I just realized it's a wood golem. Did I give you... Rip to my tots? What do you mean? What do you mean rip to your tots? What do you mean rip your tots? Brad, why are you disappointed in me? What did I do? Oh, if you mean about like it not like counting your tots, yeah, I have to figure that out. I think I can set up like custom counters that like counts like per user, but I have to figure that out. Or I'm going to move them. I was disappointed in the tots. My tots? The tater tots? Because it's not telling you guys how many you have, because I haven't... Hold on. I haven't cleared how many it says that you guys have. Let me see. Oh, well, I can't see in my quick actions because Twitch decided to, like, reset itself. Fuck it. So I'll see it later. So in my redeems, like, I haven't cleared them. Yeah. So either I'm going to move it to stream elements, or I'm going to figure out how to do it in Lumia, but I might have to move that to stream elements. But yes. So I have to figure that out. Because I was also using them for raffles, and then I stopped using them for raffles, and then, I don't know. Raffles are just going to be raffles. No toss necessary. Whoa, language. What did I say? Shit. I don't know. What did I say? What did I say? I forgot what I said. fuck shit, fucking shit again? Probably. Okay. We're gonna give you a fire. We're going to give you a holy. We'll also hit you with the fire. And we'll haste you. I don't know how much health this guy has. I might just want to hit him with the stabby stabs. And then haste on myself. Right, said you'll know when they perish. I know, I know. I know. Yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of this. Now that everybody has haste. Oh, well, that was it. Okay. Well, the Emperor's gone. If this is the end of the game, I'm gonna be pissed, y'all. Because where the fuck is Fauntleroy? But I thought that was the whole thing, is that we had to, like, fight the Emperor. No! I will not die! It looks like he died. Witcher says you've killed David Bowie. I know, I'm so sorry. Is he gonna transform into something else bigger and badder? It's over. We should get back to Finn. They'll be waiting. Wait, what? Through your efforts, we finally defeated the Emperor. Thank you. The world was shrouded in darkness, but now the light of peace shines once more. Megbert, Choo-Choo, Spaghetti Joe, Ricard. What more could we ask of you? The tales of your bravery will be handed down for generations. Now, let us celebrate. Is this the end? Farwa said, I wish I could cast haste on some of my employees. Valid. Many of you have come hoping to catch a glimpse of the heroes who brought down the Emperor.
Follow the yellow brick road.
Hi, QP!
Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road. Follow the yellow brick road.
So I actually like want to go back and like sit down and like watch Wicked now that my kids made me watch it like 20 times and I haven't paid attention to it. And then watch like the second Wicked because now I'm interested. But hi QP, hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well. How's work? Did you get your AC fixed? How did the AC turn out? How did everything with the AC turn out? I need to know. Was it bad? Was it good? Was it... I so sincerely hope it was like a small fix, but I forgot to ask you. I wouldn't want to disappoint them. Is this the end of the fucking game? I'm so confused. This is so bizarre. Like, what in the Bridgerton is happening? QP says, oh yeah, the AC got fixed. Turns out a circuit board blew out in the indoor unit and had to be fixed. See, nice. Nice. That's usually around like $300 to $500 for the part. So. But I'm glad it got fixed. I'm very glad it got fixed. But yeah, unfortunately circuit boards can be kind of like My ladies, my lords, the Dark Knight Fauntleroy has declared himself shit. Has declared himself emperor. He's reorganized the Palametian Empire. He'll send troops. He'll slaughter us all. The fuck? They're dancing. I know they're dancing, Yurikai. I know. But like, Fauntleroy, why did we name Fauntleroy? We named our enemy? Ugh. Oh, he died. Why does everybody die in front of me? Like, literally just, like, hit the floor. It can't be. Fauntleroy. How's FF2 going? It's okay. I'm a little... Why did we have to name our final enemy? Like, I've been playing the game the whole time, like, oh, where's Fauntleroy? Where's Fauntleroy? Where's Fauntleroy? He's the end guy. You done goofed. Yeah. Well, I let chat name everybody. No. All right. Fauntleroy, the Dark Knight, but I thought he was your friend. Your brother. I'll go to him. I'll make him understand. He must be under the spell of the Emperor. I know it. If he's ascended the Emperor's throne, there's only one place he can be. Palamecia. Learn. Ask Palamecia. Castle Palamecia is a fortress situated high in the mountains. It cannot be approached on foot. So how the fuck do I get there? Fauntleroy the Dark Knight, do you really think he can fight Choo-Choo's brother? This is our battle. You have to let us finish it. Keep says, ooh, well, I know. Your guy says you're not a little confused, you're a lot of confused. I am a lot of confused, and I'm usually confused all the time. I had a feeling you'd say that. Just make sure you'd come back. It's in an impregnable fortress. Luckily, Paul doesn't know the meaning of the word. I've heard him bragging about breaking in. So go find Paul.
We're good!
Streaking! QP, thank you for the 7 stream streak. The Dark Knight went and claimed the throne for himself. Palamecia. Paul's always bragging about how he broke into that place. We'll talk your ear off about it if you give him half a chance. Well, less than half, really. Okay. All right, off to find Paul. Also, y'all, I saw a TikTok last night, and it was this person, and they're like, what's this random phone number doing on my Sprite bottle? And it's like the Mike Jones phone number, and then like fucking Paul Wall commented on the video, and I'm just like, holy shit. Stuff that I'd forgotten about. Oh wait, Paul's in here. Oh, Paul! Wait, hold on. Who are you over there? Just when we get the Emperor out of our hair, the Dark Knight has to go and loose things up again. Okay. Who are you? That cyclone really did a number on me back in Palome. Ugh, my body isn't taking too kindly to the idea of moving around. Are you going to die? Does Sid die? Don't. Sid, okay. I'm a mess is what I am. But my airship made it through without a scratch. I want to lend it to you. He's gonna fucking die, isn't he? He dies, doesn't he? Does he die? That's Lynn, you hear? I'll be wanting her back. You take good care of her. Why? Sid? Sid, no! Hold on! I don't think he held on, y'all. I don't think he held on. No! I know, QB! I know! The fuck? That was Sid's dying wish, you know. He knew he was dying, but he was ready. He'd planned on giving you the airship when his time came. He loved that ship with all his heart, and he entrusted it to you. Think about that. Your guy says he held on to them bed sheets, though. He did. He's like, I might be going, but the blanket's going with me because I'm cozy. Okay, well, where's the airship at? I guess I don't really need to ask that question. Oh, you know what question I do need to ask? Where's my ship? Ship? I cannot believe that. I can believe that, actually. Everybody I've spoken to so far has died, eventually. This game is no longer Final Fantasy II. It is empty room sim and everybody dies. Right? And that makes me upset because there's another Sid that we can't talk about, but that like they also die eventually. I don't recall other Sids dying. He says, it's the Final Fantasy of everyone you're talking, right? Not there. I forgot where that town's at. Yeah, like... I didn't realize literally everybody... I mean, the game started off by somebody dying at my feet. And I feel like everybody that I've spoken to has eventually died. Near my feet. Ha! I made it. I'm guessing I have to go to this place over here. Down here. Down here. Is it this place? It's that place. Ha! At least I knew where I was going this time. Castle Palamisha. Oh, I probably should have... Fuck it. It's like, I probably should have healed first. It's a little late now. Don't think I can just, like, exit out. Or I said, people perish near your feet. I don't think I would say that out loud. So, hey. Hey, now. There's a feet tag for a reason. Actually, do I still have the feet tag? Or did I get rid of it? Nope, it's still there. It's still there. I forgot I had a feet tag. I don't even check the stats anymore. Your guy says, don't threaten me with a good time. Rat Rod, hashtag feet. To be fair, Rat Rod, you're the one who wrote on one of my TikToks about Feet Finder. To be fair, you were the one who told me to sell pictures of my feet on Feet Finder. So I can buy stuff for Hubs. With my money, not his. I'm assuming that's what I was supposed to be doing. Arwa says, I did not. What kind of blasphemy is this? I can go take a screenshot. You're probably going to go delete the comment first. I'm pretty sure it was you. It was either you or Wheels. I'm pretty sure it was you, though. It might have been Wheels. I'm pretty sure it was you. Oh, my eyelashes just stuck together. Carol said, I mean wheels. I think it was you. Dude, the RBF is strong today, is it? Oh, okay, I'm gonna blame my eyeliner tubes. I did something different with my eyeliner today, and I don't know if I love it. Also, I'm not even wearing that much makeup today. I did like really light makeup today. Also, okay, so to be fair, the RBF is allowed to be strong today because literally 2 people just died. Sid, Airship Sid died. How am I supposed to feel about that? Everybody that I speak to in this game dies. She says, nah, blame the kids, that's what I do. I mean, fair. But honestly, Potato has been so good this week. Having been at like my parents over the weekend, she's been so good this week. Like I have like no complaints about like her. It's been great. Yesterday we went to the park with a friend. We spent some time outside and then we came home. And then after her nap, another friend came over to like drop off a mini excavator for my husband. So there's a mini excavator in my backyard. And they have a kid who's like the same age as Potato. And so the girls were playing for like 3 hours yesterday, which was crazy. But so super sweet. So like Potato's really been fantastic. Not a single issue. But yeah, and then today we went shopping, got a bunch of stuff done, so yeah. She says my potato's been a straight pain. Get the potato out the house. Get the potato out the house. Getting the potato out the house has helped a ton. Also, my potato goes back to school soon, so. Carla said I got to play Helldivers 2 with him last week. It was so much fun. I'm glad I'm buddies with Wheels, or that guy would hate me. Even though he carried me through the matches. I've never played Helldivers. I don't have it. He says, sounds like a good day, though. It's hard when you have 4. Yeah, 4. I keep forgetting that you have 4. Because Rat Rod also has 4. 4 just seems like a lot. But also, I'm 35, and I only have 1. So the thought of having 3 more at my age is kind of daunting. Like, you guys started early, and that's fantastic. I did not. I did a lot of, like, traveling and, like, living my life before I had kids. Oh, kid. I have a kid. She says, I mean, I'm only 33, so we got time. That's the thing. You're only 33, and you already have 4. So you did the having kids early, and I did not. I did not. I'm already 35, and I only have 1. And I had her whenever I was 31, so. Brava said, I just let the big one watch the little ones. I mean, that's fair. But I only have 1, so I don't have anybody to watch anybody. She says, my youngest is 7, so when I'm 44, she'll be 18. Yeah, I'll be 50. I will be 50 years old when my kid turns 18. Or like 49. Turning 50. I will be 50 years old when my child graduates high school. My firstborn, because I have 1. 50. She says, good lord, nah fam, I'm good on that. Right? Rabbi, why are you disappointed in me? You guys says, y'all stop it, LO. Stop what? Talking about how old I am? I'm turning encounters off for a minute. I'll turn it back on when I get over here. We'll go this way now. Boy, that's so crazy. Like, I don't know if she's keeping me younger, if she's aging me. Or says, bro, I'm 42 and my youngest is 8. Hi, Captain Rice. Disappoint. No disappoint. I have been good bean. I have red lights. Hi, Clay. That was so loud. Hi, Clay. Hi, how are you? Clay, hanging out and watching Gamescom with you was such a treat today. Such a treat. Captain Rice says, oh God, I'm 30. One of my youngest is 13. Yeah, but again, you had kids young. You had kids young. Right, Rod, a swing and miss. Everybody says, I'm the same. Just no kids, only dog. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. You got fur babies. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna explore a little bit. Oh, that's not the exploring I wanted to do. Garlic. What do I use garlic for? Oh, there's like literally nothing down there. Okay, so we'll go this way first. Nora says, we have 2 dogs also. Yeah, I have 2 dogs and I have, one of the fish died, so I have only 5 fish now. And then there's also like the wild animals. He says, thanks for hanging as always. Yeah, that was so much fun. It was so nice to like sit there and like, because like realistically, also for me just to sit there and like Google a bunch of shit about Dolly Parton, realistically. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I am really excited to see that Final Fantasy VII Revelations will be out spring 2027. Will says, I'll be 36 and I'll have no kids. Life is good. Dude, there's nothing wrong with that. Your guy says, for babies and trauma from them. Oh, speaking of, so Bun Bun's neck looks fantastic. She's healed. Love that for her. She may not grow hair back where like she had the snake bite, but that's fine. She's fine. She's fine. Play says, ward off vampires. I'm supposed to use the garlic on the vampire ladies, aren't I? I've just been fighting them. I've just been straight up fighting them. I was like, Wills, you can have mine for the weekend. They were throwing ass. Yeah. So like, I'm a little annoyed that like Potato's young enough that like I still have to like help her like go to the bathroom. But also like I know there's just one day like she's not gonna need my help anymore, and that's also really sad. Right. Well, sometimes I wonder about the little one. It says if you want to be ready for it, you better start remake now. I know, but I've already played remake. Well, that's the thing is like we're doing OG, then remake, then rebirth, then revelation. So like, I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know what we're gonna do. And I'm still trying to figure out if I should get a copy of Dirge of Cerberus. Because like since like all the Final Fantasy VII like information's coming out, like everybody is like listing Dirge of Cerberus for like insane amounts of money. Like somebody had it listed for $14 and then like updated their listing to $100, and I'm like, you know. Right, Rod said, I know what you can play. Final Fantasy VII OG, because I will, eventually. Ginger said Sean would tell me no to Dirge of Cerberus. Does he, like, legitimately not like it, or does he not like it because, like, a whole bunch of women thirst over Vincent Valentine? Because I don't feel like I can fully trust Sean's opinion sometimes. Because I think Rebirth is twice as long as Remake, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I stopped in Chapter 4. Or OG Final Fantasy, we're going to. He hates it? Oh, okay. So if he legitimately hates it, that's fair. Then how does he feel about, like, the idea that, like, Vincent Valentine's going to be introduced in Revelations? Arwa says, Dirge is not good and I'm kind of a Final Fantasy VII. That's fair. That's 100% fair. Ginger says, I didn't mind it and it has some story stuff too. Okay. Witcher says that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. Play says, I thirst over Vincent. I mean, I wasn't fond of Asterion, but like Vincent. Rara says no comments. I feel like I missed a spot back there because there was definitely a door. Oh, no, I did go in that door. It was an empty room. It was an empty room. Ginger says, but it is a very different game entirely if you don't mind Devil May Cry like combat-ish. I don't think I've ever played a DMC game, but like I've been told. Oh, hold on, wait, hold on. I missed not allowed Erikai. I've never played a DMC game, but I've been told that I've played other games that are like DMC games, so I don't. Erikai says, I liked it, but I'm also a fan of dumb shit like Dynasty Warriors. I don't think I've ever played Dynasty Warriors, but I feel like I've seen stuff about it. Erikai says I was about to retype that. It's fine. It was literally, it literally flagged dumb shit for bullying. So, it's not bullying. It's allowed. Erikai says, I'm adopting Ginger as my oldest child. Thank you for the blurb, Rat Rod. We're over on time, so... I'm going to fight this Imperial Shadow, I guess, and then call it, and then we'll finish this. Shit, are we going to finish the game on Thursday, then? Are we going to end up finishing this on Thursday? Nope, okay. You're probably right. I'm probably going to talk too much at the beginning of stream. Myra said, might as well go longer. No. Hi, Bree. Welcome back from vacation. How are you? I saw your thing earlier, and then I had to restart my PC. And then I forgot to load up Twitch again. But hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I can't go longer. I can't. I have to go eat dinner. I have to go eat dinner. Foods must be had. Foods must be had. But I saved. I saved. Cartrat said he can bring a to-go box to you, but I promised to spend time with Potato too. Look, I left her at my parents' for like 2 nights and 2 days. She was very sad and very ready to see us. Like, she literally asked my parents if I was going to, like, check her out from, like, camp. Okay. Well, TikTok, we're about to disconnect anyways. I'm dropping a lot of frames. Thank you for sharing live. Dinkelberg says, oh, look, you're playing first stream. Dinkelberg, when did you chat that? Did I miss that? That's so weird. Sometimes chats do not come through. All right. TikTok, we're ending. We're ending. I'm going to go eat dinner. Y'all, have a wonderful night. I will see you later. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for the heart me's. Thank you for the Go Populars. We're sorry I missed your message. That's crazy. It did not come through, which is wild. It's wild. But y'all have a wonderful evening. Okay, No, he can't bring a to-go box. Because I don't know what he's cooking. And I can't smell dinner, which is a little concerning. That's a little concerning. It was, I don't know. Probably chicken, because that's all I bought today. The last message he sent me was about the new liquor store we're getting. Rat Rod, why are you disappointed? Look. Rat Rod, there's going to be some bonus streams coming up very soon-ish. Soon-ish. There's going to be some things. I got some plans. Some things are going to happen. Oh, I forgot I have mix enabled. I was like, why is it still playing that song and still says it's a new song? Okay. Bree says, oh man, I can't relate. It's fine. It's fine. I missed you entirely. I literally like looked on you on like the Twitch panel, and then I had to update my browser, and then I had to like restart my PC, and then I walked away from my PC and forgot to load anything back up. So there's oh Jesus. I guess we're gonna be live for a little bit longer thanks to Rat Rod. Because not only did you start a hype train, thank you very much. I appreciate you gifted 12 subs, and now I have to do the Steam game raffle. So somebody is about to win a copy of Psychonauts 1 and 2 on Steam. and you started a hype train. I have to do 24 squats. 24 squats. That's a lot of squats. Wait, squats. Yes, we're doing squats. I said bye, bitches. No. Okay, sorry, that was what I mean. It's not mean. It's not mean. Honestly, I'm surprised that I'm surprised it bypassed auto mod. It says to call it Devil May Cry is not really a good comparison. It's like first and third person over the shoulder shooter with Final Fantasy. Ooh, okay, interesting. It's not as fast paced as DMC. Okay. I mean, you have a good night, Yurikai, but you can hang out. We're gonna hang out, I guess, for a little bit while we have a hype train.